Hello, fellow gamers. I'm GloryHoundd, and this is
DrGloryHogg, the lovely DrGloryHogg.
Oh, you like being called the lovely doctor?
well,
now that I said it once, you're like, oh, I am lovely.
You did it for like a whole week, so now when you don't do it, now it feels weirder.
You need your extra title beforehand?
Sure.
Like an extra class for you?
Extra title.
The extra Butamus class?
Archer/fighter. That's what I'm playing
Slash
today.
Butamus.
Oh, yeah. Beauty King.
And hello to our chat today. It looks like we have Battlecry in chat, and Marie in chat, and Jim. How are you all doing today?
What's going on, everybody?
Well, I hope, first off, everybody had a really nice weekend and everything, relaxing, got to stay at home, hang out and stuff. Secondly, we're playing Adventure Tactics, and this is the expansion to the game, so we're going to be doing some scenarios that you've never seen before.
Yeah, because the interesting thing about this expansion is that it gives you a whole new Act 1. So I believe it gets you all the way through the first 5 levels. Like a whole different path that you can take. And you can play with the new character in the original, or you can play this whole new path, which is kind of cool.
Well, I thought that was really neat, absolutely, because you can start the campaign with the characters in like the older set, or you can go ahead and start in this new set, which is really cool.
Hi, Leah.
Hello, Leah. How are you doing? So today I'm playing the Wizard.
Elwyn, the Wizard.
The Wizard. And I believe you have some stuff to read. So I don't want to show you the board setup until we actually read through the stuff. So
I have Roberta, the fighter, and we're also playing with Lane, which is the new character, which is a goblin alchemist.
Oh, Battlecry says, GloryHoundd giveth and GloryHoundd taketh away. It's very true. Hello, Nathan.
So this is, for us, this is what would be the second scenario inside the new Act 1.
It is. Usually I like doing, especially in a campaign, doing like a couple in so you kind of see leveling and everything, but we could only do so many in because we only got so many pages of it. So this is what you all get.
So we were playing through it. We played through like the first one. We got everything set up for the second one.
I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, it ends.
And I was like, okay, well, never mind.
This is not the full book. This is all a prototype.
We did not get all the secrets, everyone. We only got a minimal amount of secrets.
So in Act 1, we ended up actually fighting against some goblins, which was pretty cool. And then we had Lane kind of join us because Lane was all excited to be away from their goblin home anyways. And they're like, can I join you? We're like, sure, why not? Why not pick up a goblin on the way? Why not?
Like you do. I mean, you pick up a goblin, it's fine. Oh, DrGloryHogg's mic is real low. How about that? Is that better?
Did you have me muted?
No, I totally did not have you muted. Hello, Nicholas. Thanks so much for subscribing today. You're all good.
All right. So the class advancement is really interesting. So I would start off as a fighter. And then when I leveled up, I took Archer. And then the next time I level up, I can actually choose to become a couple different things. But I'm going to go for the Gladiator because it lets you move really far and you start using like spear attacks and stuff. So it's pretty interesting.
And I'll definitely show you some of the class cards and everything at the end whenever I'm kind of showing off all the extra material that we got, because the original game comes with a booklet that shows you, oh, you get this class, and this class, and then you can get these epic classes here. And then in this one here, they're also giving you like a Mimic, a Druid, an Oracle, and then your Alchemy class, which you can mix in there and play with everybody.
And it's interesting because the Alchemist can be used for any other thing also. So like you can use your Alchemist as like a Wizard or a Cleric class of one level lower. So if you want to be the Necromancer, which usually means Wizard 2, then you go to the Necromancer, you'd have to be Alchemist 3, and then you can be an Alchemist Necromancer.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you just strap like potions to your zombies and send them out to hug people or what, but
that would be an amazing way to be
right? You just like, go my zombies, attack and hug them until your potions explode. And then you play Potion Explosion. So what I was trying to say earlier is we actually met Lainey. Lainey helped us out in a fight, our little goblin alchemist, and then joined our team after we defeated some goblins, and now this is like the second scenario that we're going into. And
just as a note, whenever you are choosing those classes, those are the cards that make up your deck whenever you're playing.
And your health points.
Yeah, that's the real importance of it. Yeah, they give you all those passive abilities and everything, so those choices are so important to the characters that you're building throughout the campaign.
I like our crew because I was watching another live stream. We Game Together is also live stream, and I was watching them, and it's all happy, and they're talking about lockup, and they're like, oh yeah, it's kind of a dark theme, and you guys are in here just like necro, bring them back from the dead.
From the dead.
This is cooperative, 100% cooperative. It is perfect. It's lighter than like say a Jaws of the Lion. It is very much a family-friendly style kind of Arcadia Quest level
Gateway. A
game,
good,
right? But
really
instead
good
of rolling
gateway.
dice, it has more tactics in it. So there's not the dice rolling that you have in a lot of the command games. It is very much playing cards instead, which feels more tactical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, little goblin buddy just followed us along. I'm going to start calling it Laney's short round. All right. So anyways, this is what's going on so far. We're at the Sisters of the Woods. This is a part of the encounters. After an entire day of travel, you end up at the foot of the Witchwood. Laney smiles exuberantly and presses forward. It's only another league or two more. Let's go. Tired as you are, his enthusiasm is contagious, and you find a hidden reserve of energy that allows you to continue to the forest. It was a 5-hour energy all along.
That's all you needed.
Without a clear trail, you dive deeper and deeper into the Witchwoods. I mean, they're called the Witchwoods. We should know something's about to go down, right?
There's good things that come from the Witchwoods, okay?
Yeah, like witches. Burn through the witches that... No, sorry. Your companions look lost, but Laney barrels forward, undeterred, unaware, and unassuming. I added some of those in there. Suddenly, you arrive at a large clearing and hear the din of a spirited shouting match. 2 elves face off against each other, yelling at the top of their lungs. It would just sound like tinkling, right? Like tinkling music? Like wind chimes?
No, that's not how that works.
No, that's fairies, not elves.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, that's totally different, Doctor.
They could not be further apart in appearance and temperament. One is short and clad in furs with a tangled mane of hair. That's my child. The other is tall, perfectly combed hair and dressed in the finest colored silks. That's me. Okay. I can't believe you did that. That was mine and you know it. Wrong. It was mine. I just let you borrow it. No, Father bequeathed it to me. Wrong again. It was Mother's originally and she left it to me. Before you can interrupt, the argument turns into a magical duel. Vines erupt from the earth, only to be engulfed and burned away with cosmic fire. The earth heaves, and the very heavens themselves shake as the 2 elves clash. Oh no, Laney sighs, not again. They might squabble like this for days.
Not again.
The taller elf finally notices your presence and turns to you for a moment. Strangers, nay, honored visitors of the sacred grove, I call upon your aid. Serve me well, and Bilal, the Starseeker, will grant you a boon. The shorter elf snarls and retorts, don't listen to her lies, noble guest. Aid me. The Ka'al, the Earth Touch, will grant you which you desire. Lane looks at you, shakes his head, and shrugs his shoulders like, I'm not trying to be in between those 2 sisters. That is too much. So now...
You don't ever get in between 2 sisters,
no,
ever. You don't want any of that business.
You walk away.
Yeah, pretty much. Or
It's
else
like-
you're going to get cut by both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And I say that from experience. I've tried to get involved in like family disputes before.
And nope.
And then you just get everybody mad
And
at
then
you.
everybody's angry,
No.
yeah.
Nope, not
This is
today.
bad business. These are pro tips, everyone. These are pro-life tips, okay?
So we
Which
can
ones? The Witchwoods.
Yeah. So we need to decide who we want to help out. Now, it's going to be an easy decision because we only have one of the modules. So although I would normally go for the Earth Touch because who doesn't want a gnarly-haired little wild child to follow around? I mean, that's...
Well, that's the one we're doing.
No, I thought we're doing the Starseeker one. You told me we're doing the Starseeker one. Oh, are we doing the Fury of Earth? The Fury of Earth is right here.
No, it's the next one.
Oh, so we did have a choice. The Cold Embrace of the Heavens. That's the older, taller sister. We had a choice.
No, because we only had so many ally decks.
Oh, the cards.
Yeah.
Not the magic. Got it. So we are going to do the Cold Embrace of the Heavens. This is only like the 3rd choice we've had to make so far in this game.
Doc's audition for foreteller. I don't know if he nailed it. We're really going to have to work on it a little bit.
Yeah, never break up a girl fight. Yeah, just in general. A guy fight, mostly they're going to be just pushing each other for the first 30 minutes. So you got time to get in there and break it up. But women, they go for the throat. As you move to assist Kalar, Belal shakes her head in disapproval. That mistake will prove costly, strangers. Whoa! She gestures with both hands, and the heavens themselves begin to crash down upon you. Wow, not good.
Like they do.
Defeat Balard, the Starseeker. Okay. So the Cold Embrace of the Heavens, we're actually helping the wild child then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is what you want to do
okay.
anyway.
Yeah, it is.
This is the one right here that you want to have help out.
Yeah, we're going to help out the tangled up, messy haired child.
So,
One running around like Brave from the movie Brave.
who here has played adventure tactics?
Who's had tactics that were adventurous?
You'll do what GloryHoundd says and you'll like it. How do you know this? Battle cries like you have a microphone in our house.
Yeah. I'm sure, I feel like every once in a while Alexa's like, do you need help? Should we call somebody for you? I'm like, no, we're just playing a cooperative game. This is how she is.
So there are a couple new things that are added to this, which we will be playing with today. First off is our allies. So this person right here is a character that is on our team, and then you have the bad guy who we're fighting over here, okay?
Nice.
And so they actually have an ally deck that they're controlled with.
Down? They are very hard to see.
We sure can. And then this is going to be the deck that controls the bad guys. But this is a new feature here, the ally deck that we're going to be doing. And this character, this is their little token when we do initiative
yeah, so
right
here's
here.
your cool like poker chip style like initiative tokens. So you just mix them up and then flip them over to see who goes first.
Yeah, which is, I love it when they do initiative like this so much. It's like, ooh,
Wait, you're going to mix them up? I was first.
So, no, I hadn't done anything with these. Jaws of the Lion spoiled me. I want a map book for everything now. I do too.
That's fair.
100%. I want a map book
fair.
so bad.
My father's work has a map book.
Yeah. Yeah, the map books are so good. You can just have so many more maps with them. All right, what else? Oh, and then this character here is going to be using the brambles here, which usually only bad guys previously in these modules were able to make actual walls. And this character here can make the bramble wall, which is also something that the druid class can do later on.
Yeah.
So since we're not able to show you the druid class,
it's kind of cool.
we're going to get to show you the bramble features still, which is really nice.
Have you read all this business?
No, I have not. Oh, yeah, I have.
Okay, I was like, because this is just how the game works with this new thing. Because this is different. This is the next level. So I haven't actually got a chance to read this yet. Ooh, here's our active ally. So what page would you like this to be on?
Well, I want to show the viewers really quick kind of the setup and the scenario book here and how this works, which is really, really nice because you have the choices that you go through in the story. You have the objectives and the bonus objectives. So our objective is defeat Bela, the Star Seeker. And then the bonus objective is Kalar, the Earth Touched, is knocked out. These are going to be their stats that we have here. And then also their special abilities whenever they're referenced on those cards. And you have your little map. Like, I love the setup of this. They did a really good job with it. Did you want to read those really quick to yourself and what's going to happen?
No, you need to know all that.
I will. Murderize them. Heck yes, Nosferatu. That is our job today.
Always. Always and forever. That is our #1 job. So some interesting things. So when I picked my character, like I said, I started with a fighter, and then I added the archer because I wanted to go towards that gladiator class, which will probably happen after we defeat this scenario.
Yeah, that was the only thing is I wanted to play with some elite characters and stuff or some bigger classes.
But they are going to get to see. Did you level up Wizard twice?
I did. I leveled up Wizard twice.
And then Lainey, our alchemist, leveled up twice.
Alchemy twice.
So I'm the only one that's a mixed class right now with fighter and archer. What's interesting though is that you get to pick which class feature you want to use, and then the other one's just mixed into your deck. And then I have stuff like Scout, which is from the archer, and then I've got Tough, so I've got more maximum health points. But then I also can move myself around the initiative order. So like what I can do right here is go like this, and move myself down. So that way I get to go before the boss does.
I'm going to show you like the little classes here. And so that's what the items that you're going to be adding to your deck as you're playing with it.
And these miniatures are legit too.
For real, right?
I can't do what she does. I just hold my hand out.
There you go. You did it, Doctor. You did it. After a year and a half worth of work, you
Only
did
a year
it.
and a half. Only a year and a half. You could also use Legos, like this beautiful centaur my wife got me in the mail today. Look at that centaur. Come on. I was actually thinking about that because I had this out because I just put it together. I mean, it's all 5 pieces, right? It was a very difficult build. And I was like, I could use this centaur because it is a warrior, a female warrior with a bow. Boom, that's what she is.
All right, so starting off here, it looks like Kalar's going to go first, then you, then the enemy, then me, then Lainey, then the enemy on this
Got
here.
it.
So let's, I didn't actually mix up these cards, so.
Oh my gosh. Lainey, calm down.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
What a mischievous little goblin. I love the art in this too. I don't know who the artist was. It's
so
very
adorable.
It's not chibi. It's just like it's cartoon style.
It is, yeah.
Right? Like an 80s cartoon or something. But actually like crisp and clean.
Doctor can be the hand model now, right? All right, so oh dang it. Hold on there. That should be over here. Hold on.
Is that a sweet segue into my gift? Yeah, she got me a sweet gift. I love Legos. I love the medieval Legos. I have a bunch of like the castle ones. I have like all the Lord of the Rings ones. I love them.
Okay.
That is my... I refuse to grow up and stop buying Legos.
So, Kalar moves and uses bark skin, which means that we're going to get where we take one less damage.
Oh, nice.
Until like the round ends with this, which is really, really nice. So as long as this card basically is on top. So whenever their turn comes up again, then it'll flip out and then it'll be over.
Okay, so
which
kind
is
of like a buff.
Like the most genius thing ever is the fact that this is how long the buff is. As long as it's on top, like that's how long it lasts.
That makes the bookkeeping easy.
Right? It makes it so simple. So you're not like putting out tokens and stuff. I'm like, I love this card system right here.
And most of your stuff too is just like, hey, if you want to go ahead and do this thing, like use this red die. It shows you the symbol right here, and all your other symbols are right here on your board.
So Nicholas Yu says the artist is Jacob Croft. Sneak
Nice.
peek at a later fight in the expansion too. Nice. And the 21st anniversary of Leia and I's first date ever. Congratulations.
Yeah, happy
oh my
anniversary.
gosh. Yes. That's amazing. Like, I hope you guys get to play lots of awesome board games together then for your anniversary. Are you having like anniversary cake? Like you need anniversary
Well,
cake.
it's the first date, so they might be having like, I don't know, wine.
You need anniversary cake.
You just want cake. She just wants cake. That's fair. She just wants cake.
Free cake.
All right, so they went, so I get to go, right?
Yes.
All right, it was 5 cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I believe it was
five.
4.
Don't you be cheating me on cards. I
believe
think
it
you're
was
right. Okay, so what I have available here, I'll try not to hide my cards. I can do a charge, which lets me do like a basic move +1. I can use a healing drought, which I don't need right now. I can make a basic move here, or I've got an attack. I think I'm going to charge, because we're 1, 2, 3, 4, like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because if I do a charge, I can get all the way up there. So I'm going to go ahead and use my charge and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just get like face to face with this very tall
And that
elf.
gives you
It's
+1 off of this one here.
super.
Nice.
Right, yeah, my charge gives me an extra movement.
Yeah, get
And
over
then
there and give her some chops.
I'm going to use, I've got this thing though too. So when we defeated the goblin, it was Maple was the main goblin
And
there.
you basically take the goblin stuff. Whoever you're murderizing in the game, you get to loot their bodies, of course, and you get to take their junk. So, like, it's so perfect. It's so RPG perfect.
So I'm going to use one of my other actions, actually use this weapon. So it says make a basic attack +1 damage, and then I can move them up to 2 squares.
Okay.
Which would be really good if they were a melee character, because then they'd have to move close again to hit me, but we'll see.
And then your basic attack is 1 red die right here.
1 red die. Boom, so that's 3, 4. 4 damage already.
I was going to say, yeah, you have the little things over there.
Boom, boom.
And their health is 45.
We're going to need a lot of little tokens.
Hello, Omar.
What's going on, Omar? It's good to see you.
Usually we would have this book out and we would place the tokens on here, but we don't have the space with everything all around right now.
Because
So
of the camera equipment.
yeah, because of the camera equipment, everyone.
That's smart having it on June 1st. It does make it easy to remember.
Now we have an enemy attack here.
No, I refuse. Oh, and I can push her too. I'm going to go back. 1, 2, so right to the edge of the map. She is still technically on. It's where her feet are at.
Where her little toes are
Her
at.
little toesies are at. That's where it's at.
If you punch them so hard that they go off the map, does that mean that they go all the way
They
around?
instantly die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, they swing around, they hit you in the back of the head.
Right.
Yeah, it's not
yeah,
good.
no, you don't want that. All right, so they have Bella moves and uses black hole. Star pillars make a basic attack. Okay. So they're going to move, and their movement is 3. And they're going to go toward the closest the closest opposing person, unless they're closer.
Nope.
Because basically they're in a fight with their sister at this point,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay, that makes sense. Runs over. She's probably like, why are you interrupting me and my sister? You chose poorly.
Then she's going to use black hole, which is, I like how they have everything like listed perfectly on
She
here.
get
Like
out her
these are the
guitar,
things.
And she's like, black hole,
No.
it makes sense. Hey, we are playing the cold embrace of the heavens.
Each hero is pulled 3 spaces towards a star pillar if it is not knocked out, or Bella if it is. Kalar is pulled 3 spaces towards Bella. So 3 spaces towards there. And then when we're near these star pillars right here, we're going to move 3 spaces towards those star pillars. So I think since we're over on here, we're going to move like 3 spaces this way.
Sure.
Let's do 1, 2, 3. We'll do 1, 2, 3 this way.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of
Keeping
helpful.
yourself
That
hidden.
was kind of helpful, okay?
I like how you're keeping yourself hidden behind the alchemist.
And you move 3 spaces towards a pillar as well.
I thought, or to her, right?
Nope. It's if toward the star pillar things unless they're knocked out.
We
So
can
if those
destroy
are
those?
knocked out, you can, but they automatically heal, so it's not worth destroying them. They're 3 points each. But I guess, like, if you're having trouble staying close to somebody,
If you had like a sweet archer, they could be like, pew.
that would be super beneficial this turn around, okay?
So Nas wanted to know if, besides the Briar thing, are there other like interactive effects, like roll more than X to move on or off of them? There are walls, and you can block AoE with walls.
Oh, yes.
The Druid makes walls, for example.
Absolutely.
So there are some different things like that. But yeah, you could totally make really cool terrain for this. Like, I saw some painted minis that someone actually painted the minis. And I was like, oh, dang, that's good. We didn't get the game long enough to paint. I would need it for like 4 to 5 years in order to paint 4 minis.
And then the star pillars are going to make a basic attack, which I don't think there's anybody close enough to them for them to go ahead and make an attack on.
Sweet.
All right. That was them. Now it is my turn.
Yeah, what are you going to do,
I don't
wizard?
know.
Elwyn.
I
Elwyn
went in
the
this like thinking, oh man, this is going to be easy. Like this is
Elwyn
going to
the
be,
diminished.
especially because our first one was easier. But now that stuff is happening in this, I'm already like, I don't think this is going to be as easy as we think.
Elwyn the frail. Elwyn the feeble-minded.
Are you okay over there?
Yeah, are you okay, Elwyn? Elwyn the gray.
Okay, so my range is 1 to 4.
You should shoot 4. You should probably get closer, too.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 for my basic move here.
Yeah, and you're just within 4.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
Look
then we're
how-
gonna make an attack.
Turn towards them. Don't be weird. Don't be standing with your side to them or your back to them. Like, you seriously walk towards them butt first. That's weird. I'm sorry.
Maybe
everybody.
I was doing some sweet, like, yeah, some
Move-
sweet
were you
moonwalking
Nice.
moves. You don't know me? I could be like the coolest wizard ever, okay?
I do need a paint minis by numbers book. I have to yeah, it's bad. It's more of a time thing than anything else. I'm at the point where I just want to take all my minis and just dip them in a color. So I'm like, that's a blue mini. That's a red mini.
And, okay, so that was 3.
Like, I would love to get the ISS Vanguard minis painted, but it was like, what, $500 to do it or something? $700?
Can you do 3 damage on them, please?
3 damage. Boom.
Here's
we're
the big
almost
thing.
there.
We really want them not to attack the sister, because if they get knocked out, like, that's it. I mean, I guess that's not it, but then I'll get, like, the less awesome reward, and I'll be really upset by that.
Yeah, because last time we defeated some enforcers, and before we defeated the chieftain.
And I was
that
like,
gave
haha,
us-
but it did make it really hard doing it that
It gave
way.
us a bonus reward, though. Yeah, it did.
It was much harder trying to do
got
that.
knocked out twice, surprisingly. So I would say it's family. Like, you could get into this with your family very easily, right? Because it's not like it's any more difficult than like a Mice and Mystics or something like that. But it is still very tactical. You're going to need to make sure you're not being dumb. You can't just stand there and tank the boss.
So target may take
Twerked
a
right
basic
into
move
it.
or a
That's
basic
right.
attack.
She twerked her way right up to the boss.
Wow.
Boom, 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 boom. I remember when.
Come
I remember when I
on.
lost my mind. No, I don't, because I have Alzheimer's.
All right, let's see here. The range of my elixir is increased by 2. I didn't get a move in here, which is very unfortunate.
You do get a free mulligan at the beginning of the game.
Oh, I should probably do that.
Shuffle them back in there and
I
grab
should
4 more.
probably do that, because I want at least a basic move on
And you can
this.
always discard any card to take half your movement action, remember?
That's right.
Hey, you.
I'm so sorry. The image of Gandalf twerking. That's a gift right there. I need that in my life.
You shall not pass this booty. It's true.
That's how all the hot
Yeah,
mages do it.
I'm not messing with
okay?
that twerking wizard.
Oh, God, this hand's even worse.
Hot Mage Summer. Remember, you can always discard a card to move half that movement speed.
All right, we're going to do
so
that.
you can move 1 with that because it's half rounded down. Get your 1.
1. I think we're going to do that again. 1. Laney is not being helpful whatsoever. Like 0%
I have
helpful.
super moves too, because I can, as an archer, I can make a basic move.
They have all these cool. I drew like all the healing elixirs. That's going to be bad later on. That was every healing elixir I think we have.
Don't use them right now.
Well, I'm saving one of them. All right,
Twerking wizards.
bad guys.
Hot Wizard Summer, y'all.
Bella uses Meteor Strike. Star Pillars make a basic attack.
So Star Pillars are not within range, you said, correct?
Yeah, Meteor Strike is... Ooh, Meteor Strike is not good. Okay. So, centered on Kalar, and it's going to be a two squares. So it's going to be like this entire space around here.
Yeah.
So if it's centered on here, then it's 1, 2.
Yeah, it's
that range there, and then it's going to be 6 damage. So centered on Kalar, 6 damage, and divided evenly among all heroes within the affected area. So just 6 damage on them.
Yikes! That's just, yeah. How beat up can our druid get?
This is not good, everyone. I'm just letting you know right now. This is not good.
Now remember,
15.
She's got the thorn armor, so she takes 1 less, right? So,
Oh, that's true. 1 less, yeah.
So there, only 5 damage. That's where we're gonna put the wizard.
Everyone, this is not going well, though. This is...
Do we have a grappling hook? We should have
She needs to get out of there.
We should have brought a priest.
She needs to get out of there.
Oh, yeah, Ian McKellen would totally twerk. I mean, just ask him. Get on Instagram. I bet he's on there.
Okay, well, that was first round. First round,
The
yeah.
most chill Magneto ever. I feel like he's a Magneto you could hang out with.
All right, we got to get her out of there.
Twerking Wizards is a small world mashup.
That would be the most humiliating way to lose Small World. It's like, who won? And you're like, I killed everybody with these twerking wizards. Did you want to cut the initiative before we did anything?
The other one would be like dabbing frogs. Just and then they
dabbing
jump at
frogs.
you.
I'm down with dabbing frogs. Dabbing frogs are
Dabbing
cuter.
murlocs.
No.
Dabbing their way towards you.
Are cute. Twerking wizards are weird.
Whoa. No shame in their game, okay? No shame in the game. What do we got?
Me.
Boo.
Boo.
Oh
Okay.
no. Oh no, I'm really far back.
Well, at least we keep our armor on for a while longer.
I can switch that.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I can do my 1. I can scout after the initiative order has been set. You may move your hero up or down 1 spot. I did it. Flocking ogres. I always like the ones that were like, I remember there being a combination where it was like giant dwarves or something ridiculous like that. And I was like, yeah. After those moves, I feel like we all just lost. We draw back up to 4, right?
Yeah.
Did you draw for Lainey or no?
No, not yet.
All right, we can draw for Lainey on their turn.
Okay, so there's like good stuff and bad stuff. Like.
Ooh, I've got the Taylor Swift spell. Shake it off, shake it off. Ooh, ooh. No?
Okay, I'm gonna do.
No? Shake it off? Nothing?
I'm gonna do a fireball.
You're just gonna hate.
Listen, I'm doing serious stuff right now. I'm launching a fireball at this woodland witch's
I feel like I'm in
woodland
that
witch.
general vicinity.
No, this has got a 1 range on it. You're totally fine, okay? So, well, my spell range is 4, but it has a blast radius of 1. There we go, a blast radius, everybody.
Yeah.
And I get to roll an additional die here because I have wild magic. So whenever I make an AoE attack, I roll an additional die.
How big is this AoE?
It's 1 square. It's
Okay.
the tiniest AoE that you've ever seen. It's like...
Is it gonna hit our companion? It is, isn't it?
It's 1 square. It's 1 square. It's 1 square. A singular square on the map.
Okay.
It's 1 square.
Then how would it be AoE? It's just a single point spell.
Because the AoE gets bigger.
Oh.
I'm assuming it gets bigger as you level up.
That's fair. All right, go ahead, do
You
your
know?
thing. Please, stop wasting our time.
Jeez, doctor. 3, 4, 5.
Flocking ogres.
5 damage on that one.
On her?
Yeah.
Nice.
Break it down.
3?
And then I wish I could have moved before I did this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport, I think. So exchange positions with another hero in range, and I'm going to teleport them out of here. And me in there.
Okay.
So hopefully they won't get smacked around as much, I guess.
Ooh, I don't know. We'll see.
That's the most I can
Let's
do, everyone.
see what the enemy has planned.
1 AoE is 3 by 3. Hold on.
Yeah, so you hit way more than that. That makes sense.
Hold on.
Nicholas knows what's up, too. Saw that gentleman's name on the book, so you know what's
I
up.
didn't realize that.
You don't need to look it up. Nicholas knows. Trust me. Just do it. So 3. So we got
No,
1,
but I don't
2,
want to hit
3.
my other person. I would have done a basic attack instead.
Oh, you're gonna get me too.
I would have done a basic attack.
I think you'd get me too.
Alright.
Stop being bad.
I'm not trying to be bad. I'm switching that with a basic attack.
All right.
So it's only the 3.
Just 3 damage
Just
total?
the 3. And I'll hold on to that fireball for later. When everybody's not all around there, because that's dangerous.
That makes sense that a fireball would be big. I thought it
was like 1 square for 1, and then for 2 squares it was 2 radius out, and 3 is for 3 radius
You're thinking about a
out.
firecracker. That's what you were thinking of, where you just light a small firecracker at their feet. All right. So, what's the bad guy doing?
It's a grower, not a shower.
Yikes. Battlecry's like
It's
one
like
square map, the whole map.
It's a poop of smoke, but then like that AoE that goes out.
Yours, like you were assuming it was like an old car lighter that you just push it in, you come in and you're like, tss, they're like, ow! But no, it was a fireball, like a whole situation.
It could have been a fire
No,
wisp.
you're fine, Nicholas. Trust me.
A fire wisp. No, you're good, Nicholas.
If you can't tell, this is a should you play, not a how to play.
That's right.
This is going to give you a good idea if this, we're welcoming you to our game table to give you a good idea if this is a game you want to have on your table. And if you want to burn people with cigarettes or have twerking wizards,
you can't
this is the
say
game
that
for
on
you.
the channel. No.
If you want twerking wizards,
Twerking wizards, though, you
Okay.
can say on the channel, okay?
it's official. Can you figure out what the boss is doing, please? Like, what are they up to? They got to go twice.
I can't stop thinking about twerking wizards now. I need that as like a Twitter thing. All right, so it's the bad guys. Okay.
Yeah, bad guys go twice.
I know things now.
Nice.
I'm sorry. That's the text for it. I love
know.
it. Yeah, Bala moves and makes a basic attack. Each hero reveals the top card of their deck and discards it. If it's not a basic move or a basic attack, if it's a basic move or a basic attack, place it back on top. So they make you like get rid of stuff.
I lost my rock toss.
Ha.
And I'm not tossing rocks no more.
All right, let me pull their cards for the round and then check. Okay, theirs stays on top.
Nice.
So it makes a basic attack. So let me take a look.
You're
at
like
their
right there. I'm pretty sure they're just going to smack you in your
What?
wizard face.
It's 1 red die for them.
It's going to be like when those 2 wizards battle in... What's the one that has the wizard battle? There was the sword and the stone. This what she's gonna do? She's gonna go up and grab your like beard and be like, "Meow," and like just yank on it. And I'm like,
So
"Oh,
rude.
how dare you, madam? Madam!"
By the way, that was the best wizard battle
Sword and
ever.
stone, yeah.
It was so good.
She became like a what is it? He became a germ.
A germ. And he
She's like,
infected
"Hey,
her.
you can't do
Yeah.
that."
It was
She
so
became
good.
that big dragon.
All right.
That was great.
So the basic attack is 1 of the red die.
I love Battlecry. I didn't ask you how big the map is. I said cast fireball. That is exactly how it is. 1 red die. You want me to do it?
Oh, no, I don't want you to do it, actually. You tend to roll high, although I roll higher whenever everybody's watching me. 3,
That's on
but
you. Thorn armor,
we
baby.
still have thorn armor, and when I'm damaged, I reduce damage by 1 of these.
Oh, because you got a reaction?
I have an arcane shield on top of my thorn armor.
Oh, you blocked it. Look at you.
Take that, you little woodland witch.
Whoa, whoa. Have a good one, Jim. Enjoy your dinner.
Have
Enjoy
fun,
your time.
celebrate, yes.
Have a good night talking about twerking wizards and woodland witches.
Absolutely. But the enemy gets to go again.
Yeah, immediately because of the just upsetness.
Agony. Well, they have agony because I just
Burn
freaking
them all.
blocked
Let
that
Lord
stuff.
sort them out.
Okay? So Bela uses Meteor Strike. Star Pillars make a basic attack. So they're going to use Meteor Strike, which, okay, centered on Kalar. So centered on them right here. And, okay. So it's 2 for a range on that. And I think they're going to take all of that again.
Does it attack her, their sister?
Yeah, it attacks their sister specifically.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not good. And if we were at 5 heroes, it would be 9 damage. Right?
Yeah, it just goes right.
Yeah. Oh, no, and 5 heroes is 12 damage. 4 heroes is 9 damage. That's, like, tough.
But is it, you said it's range 2?
Yes.
So 1, 2, so it just misses Lainey, huh?
It just
We
misses.
need to put somebody over there, so they're going to take 5. So
We need to have somebody, like, right next to him. They only have 15 health. 3, 6,
It's not good.
7, 8, 9, 10. They're not going to live, everyone.
It's fine.
Whoa, the name calling.
I know, right? It's not good. All right, so it is my turn.
Okay, let's not have them do anything else. I'm not a fan of that happening.
So I can use my class action to make a basic move, and that is a free action. So I'm going to do a basic move of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then I am going to
Why are you pointing right at me?
go ahead and do a basic move of 4.
Here we go. AoE
1, 2.
2 is a 5x5. So AoE 2 is a 5x5, so that would have Lainey in there.
Oh, okay, so Lainey would get part of that also.
Yeah, we'll figure it out here as soon as you're done with your turn.
Okay, so I'm moving up. I'm twerking my way back up to her, and I'm going to use this. I'm going to use Healing Drought. So I have to actually get rid of this one because this is a remove from the game one. I'm going to heal for 2 white dice. For 4.
Oh, are you healing them?
Yeah, I'm nice. There we go.
Oh, that's nice.
But I didn't get to do any attacks or anything.
That's
so.
real nice. AoE 2 when you hate your own party.
There you go. So
All
instead, they took all 6, so Lainey would have taken some of that.
3.
So it was right here, right? They said it was how much, a 5 by?
Yeah.
So 1,
5
2,
by 5.
3. So it's getting you too. Everybody but me then, essentially.
Yeah.
So you're each going to take 2,
Yeah.
but we all take 1 less. So what did I give them? I gave
we
them
all
5,
get 1.
6. So I gave them 3, 4. Well, this is all their damage here. 3, 4, 5, 6. But instead they would just get the 1. So what we're going to do here is, I don't know what to do. Yeah, they've only been hit for 3 so far. And you get 1, and we'll give Lainey 1. Oh, Lainey's got a health thing right here.
Yeah.
Oh, Lainey, you're not doing so well. All right.
All right.
You need to not mess that up.
Apologies.
That's okay.
Apologies.
I don't work in payroll anymore. Numbers not my thing.
I read the AoE stuff wrong. I thought it was a direct.
Just 2 squares.
A direct square. Yeah. So
Yeah,
if it was
that
2
makes
squares,
sense.
it was going to be 2 out in that radius.
No, 5 makes way more sense, but it's fine. We're good to go. The whole idea is to try to defeat her and not die, and we're kind of doing that. So I'm gonna count.
Although
it as
I
good.
appreciate it if it's not, if like, I appreciate it because I don't want them to die and I want to win the scenario, so I'm okay with it all. Like, I just want to win the scenario.
All right, so we were up to our.
It's your turn. Oh, wait,
no,
it's your turn.
It's touched.
Yeah.
Because I ran over there and was like,
Oh, we're going to lose our armor. Kalar makes a basic attack and uses Thorn Wall. Okay.
so not close enough to make a basic attack. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, not close enough to make a basic attack.
What
They
is her
do
range for her basic attack?
make a Thorn Wall. Oh, that's a good call. It's 2.
Range of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. No dice.
Does not make
So
it.
make a thorn wall though, but thorn wall blocks AOE, right?
It does. So whenever they make the thorn wall here, you get to place it on whatever side you want. And this would have been like the best location because that would have been like a protective barrier there.
Does it have to be within range of 1?
Yeah. On one of the sides around them. So like they could put it here or like over here.
Hmm. Do it like just like this.
No, you
No.
can't put it like that.
Do it like that. Maybe we can like run around it and like hide, I guess.
Yeah. Like Lainey's perfectly protected there now.
That's
So
what I was worried about too.
basically, if they do an AoE
But really,
piece,
they're gonna always center it on that person anyway. So we should just get away from her.
well, here's the thing: if they do an AoE piece here, then it doesn't go past this briar wall. So, like,
Right.
if you're on the other side here, you're technically protected from that AoE portion here.
Yeah. But then you're not doing anything if you're on the other side of the wall either. I mean, I don't think people came to watch us play where we just hide behind the wall the whole time. So there is that.
Oh, let's see here. A player board seems to be a bit large for what they are. These things right here, like they have, I like this portion on it right here where it tells you all of this stuff. These get
trying to
filled up.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're shoving 3 of them together because normally this is a perfect spot for these to be.
Yeah.
And then you got your class feature and your fighter board.
So all of these are slots
Your
that eventually
dice,
get filled.
weapon, armor.
So you can end up having all your passive abilities in here on the sides for the different ones, and then weapons and accessories and armor. you can have all of them in here.
But
and so,
if you were looking for player space, there's nothing that says you can't just put out your cards in front of you and just take the player boards and put them to the side.
100%.
Because you definitely don't need them.
I end up throwing stuff on top of them and everything, and it just becomes like
You just need them for health.
my collab space.
But there's a million ways to track health. You can use a die. There's all kinds of stuff.
All right.
I do like the overall art direction of the whole game, though, surprisingly. You usually have more about the dark arts.
The dark arts?
I do like the idea of being a gladiator. I'm gonna
Now they
run
can move
around.
around.
I'm gonna run around like, what's his face in that movie Troy? Just stab people. Brad Pitt and Troy. He was Achilles.
We're going to do a basic move, I think, with
Oh,
them.
okay, with Lainey?
Yeah. So we're going to go 3. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And we're going to move this way.
Gotcha.
And I would like to go ahead and...
Not be protected? Excellent. I guess you
I
are
mean, maybe a
technically
swarm
protected from
tactic or
there.
something? I don't know, because...
Well, I'm regretting healing now, based off of your shenanigans.
What do you think I should do? Should I do another basic move? Because I have the potions here with a range of 1 on them.
You should heal the boss.
Why are you like this? This is terrible,
Why
Doctor.
don't you do something where, like,
I would love to do this, but like I can't really do it on anybody because it's the range of 1. Yeah.
Is that a potion though? An elixir?
It is. It's an
Yeah,
adrenaline
so you
elixir.
get plus
so
2, so you can go up to 3. Because it says right here, potion
oh yes,
toss.
that's right. I completely
toss the potion.
forgot.
So you could throw it at yourself,
Yes.
but
Okay.
you're already there. But you
Target
can throw it at
may
yourself to make a basic attack if
Make
you want to.
a move or a basic attack. So I think we're
for
gonna
it.
do that. Let's do that, and then it
Chuck
goes
a
away
potion at the
though.
wizard.
That one goes away though.
Yeah, just chuck that potion right at the wizard.
how
Do we
you
have
do
a
it.
glass
That's how you
bottle
do
I can throw at you for
No.
reference?
What's wrong
Basically,
with you?
Lainey's going to take their potion and be like this. And just chuck it right at the wizard. Right at the wizard.
Everyone.
Good thing that's a game trace. That's nearly indestructible.
That's 3 damage. That's gonna be like. Apparently 3 damage is my jam on here, which is like just 1 above
There's-
2 damage.
I was going to say, so each die is different. This die has like, what, 3s and 4s are the most common, with like a 2 in there and a 5 in there, I believe. So that's common. That's your common
That's
damage
like
what they
10.
expect you to get. So they're not standardized. They're not 1 through 6. They are heavily weighted one way or the other on some of them.
God, how
Like
much
the
damage
wild
do they have?
magic die is like super.
45? What?
Wait, 45.
They have 45.
Oh, we're dead.
This is
Are you sure for 3 players it's 45?
45.
Okay. All right, so we are done with Lainey. So next round, right?
Yep.
So I got 2 cards. I need to
45
refill.
damage. This is gonna be tough, everyone.
Well, if you think about it, there's 4 of us, and we're all doing like anywhere from 3 damage. That's 12 damage a round. It's not that bad. It only can take you like 4 rounds, but we suck. So
Assuming that we do that much damage each round. Oh, I think the Doc's last video showing that
yeah.
tiny game trays board for that bookward game thing might have spoiled me.
Paperback
Yes.
Adventures.
Yes.
yeah, it is interesting. Tim Powers loves doing work with game trays.
Well, I mean, if he just goes, solve my problems, and then the game trays people are like, cool, we'll do this, and they make something crazy
Ooh, look at
amazing,
you.
right?
Look at you. Oh, there's me.
There's a lot of pressure going first all the time, okay?
Just do damage and win.
I'm trying.
All right, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to scout ahead. I'm going to move forward since I'm a fast-foot archer. I can't wait for these
Fleet-footed?
elite classes.
Elite classes? I
Yeah,
know,
because I think the
right?
gladiator gets to move like 5 or something.
Okay, I think I can do my fireball now, everyone.
Some of my new cards. Yeah, it's you than me. It's you than me, kid. I'm close enough that I can get over there at least.
Where's my other card at? Thought I had another card here.
I've only taken like, I've taken no damage. I'm the best tank ever.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Don't
move.
even need heals. Do you need a healer? Nah, I'm good. I'll just not get hit.
I'm gonna do a basic move.
Okay. You're right on top of her. You know that, right? That's you.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know. I'm gonna do a basic move away because I'm gonna do a fireball, and I don't want to be within like the how many spaces was it? It was
3, I think, yeah.
3 spaces. So, I mean, one. Are their little feet? Their little feet are right here. Ooh, Lainey's gonna have a problem. Oh, but if I do the fireball over here, I could be fine, right?
Do it like right here. And it's like 1, 2, 3. Like, it's not going to hit anybody else.
1, 2, 3. We're gonna move right here.
Okay. How far away can you fire a fireball?
I can throw it 1 to 4 spaces away.
So if you did it 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces here,
Yeah.
it'd be like 1, 2, 3. I think you would just
Yeah, and
miss
then I just
Lainey.
miss. Okay,
Do
good.
it.
That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to do my fireball.
How much damage? Let's do it. Do it to it. Famous last words. I could do this with a fireball. Yeah, that's... There's a reason why I don't play wizard, because everybody gets mad, because I am 100% willing to AoE my own party.
Oh!
What was that?
It was a really hardcore
Move
fireball.
your hands. I want to
okay?
seal that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, yeah, everyone.
11. Wow. We're going to get out the big tokens for that one. Yeah, see, that's 24 damage already.
See, you just got to do that, everyone. It's totally fine. Just do that, and then it's hashtag winning, okay?
Yes, hashtag winning.
Hashtag winning. Doctor, it's your turn.
All right. So I am going to use my make a basic move here. There's a free reaction, it looks like here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to get right up in there.
Now you're going to move in there
Right
and start
up in
chopping.
the grill.
Start
right
chopping.
up in the grill. And I'm going to do a basic attack. So I get to roll a red die and kill that guy, hopefully.
For 4.
For 4. So
Very nice.
3, 4. And then I'm going to do another basic attack. Just get my... Oh, I'm going to actually do this one, the Maple's Gauntlet, which is basic attack +1. Because, like, it would be dumb for me not to. And that's a 3.
Is your Maple's attack with the gauntlet where you just run up and you slap them with the gauntlet? It's like one of those heavy ones, right?
Yeah, that's how I roll. That's how I do everything. 3, 6, 9...
Oh, Glory casts meteor materia and the world ends just... That would be epic. I'm not that powerful of a wizard yet. I was trying to level up towards the necromancer.
We're at 31 damage
because
already.
I really, really wanted the necromancer. I'm feeling better about this.
It's not that bad. You're just being a
feeling
big baby.
Better, but the boss hasn't gone yet, so let's do the boss's moves.
Don't be... No, it's okay.
I know things now. Bella moves and makes a basic attack. Each hero reveals the top card of their deck and discards it if it's not a basic move or a basic attack.
Ha! I have a basic attack. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Oh, there goes my fireball. I need that. Why are you like this?
What are you doing with Lainey's stuff here?
Okay, so Lainey's stuff face up is their hand,
Okay.
and then face down is their stuff, which is a basic attack. So they're going to stay.
You know nothing. Nothing!
Okay, so they get to move and do a basic attack.
I can't wait to get the kid into this one and just to see like what choices they're gonna pick and stuff. Because I remember when we covered this Kickstarter when we did our show years ago, a year ago or whatever, whenever this game first came out, the original, before the expansion, I remember thinking all the different elite classes were like the super interesting part. I mean, you've got like, where is that class booklet? Did you bring it in here?
Yeah, it's in the box to the side, which we can take a look at after this for sure.
No, I want to do
Or
it
right now. 4, and then I'm going to use my armor.
What?
My arcane shield.
So you got your basic
block.
classes. Rogue, cleric, archer, wizard, fighter, but then you can go an assassin, bishop, barbarian, necromancer, ranger, paladin, gladiator, ninja, dark knight, war mage, shaman, monk, warlock. Oh, I want to be a warlock. Ooh, warlock is like a cleric and a wizard
Where is
too.
this going? Oh, why am I taking that?
You get a familiar pet. You get an imp. Okay. I do like warlocks a lot.
All right.
Skirmisher.
That was the enemies. Oh, the enemy gets to
Demon
go again.
hunter. Beast trainer. Beast trainer, you get like wings.
Which is
Come on here.
Lament.
You get a hop.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Bella moves and uses black hole. Star pillars make a basic attack.
Okay, we're good from the star pillars.
So they're going to move. They're going to try to get next to their sister. Ooh, I'm like going to squeeze in here.
All right, and then what they got going on?
So 1, 2, 3. So they get to go over near their sister.
This one is super sweet too.
They make a
Champion.
basic attack. Do you want to roll the red die for them?
Yeah.
A 4.
4.
Ooh.
On their sister?
Yeah, on the sister. And then star pillars get to make a basic attack. Which we're not near the star pillars. We're not close enough to the star pillars yet.
Sweet. Just keep
Yeah, 'cause
working
they're
on
in a
those
range of
twerks.
3.
You'll get
1, 2,
there
3, yeah.
eventually.
We're like just barely out of range of the star pillars.
Gosh, I want to play some of these characters. I want to be a demon hunter. I want to be the champion.
I keep waiting for the star pillars to like pull us in again because that's not cool. I'm not super happy about that.
Magic Blade Engineer. That's in a hero pack that you can get. Plus the new ones like Druid.
Kalara moves and makes a basic attack.
There you go. What's interesting is you get like, you can get up to 5 levels in any one class, I believe. So even if you go into like, say, well, like champion as a good example, it takes you 5 because you have to be all 5 basic levels, and then you go into champion, then you can level up 5 into champion, and then you'll be like a max level 10, and you're, I would assume as a champion, you're just basically can do everything.
I mean, 3, I guess, over here. They make a basic attack, which I think they're in range. 1, 2, yep. They're in range of a basic attack. White die.
White die.
For 2.
2 damage?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm just going to flip this one over 2 or 3. So we're at 33. That's not bad. I don't know why you were crying earlier. You were so scared. And if anyone's interested in, of course, the game or the X-Trayz or the tabletop, or all those links are in the description below, so you can check it out. This is one that, although we have the prototype, I think we have to definitely get the
hero pack?
I want the hero pack because I want to play like Time Mage and Magic Blade. Those sound really interesting too. Fighter 3, Wizard 1, you get range damage, multiple weapons, enhanced weapons, and Soul Sword. What? This reminds me of playing like EverQuest, right? Is it EverQuest? No.
They're going to make a basic attack.
What's Skyrim?
Can you roll the red
Morrowind.
die?
Yes. Morrowind, where you could run around and like do touch attacks and then chop them with a sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's
that's
doing
a
that?
nice one. That's Lainey.
Doing 5 more to her sister? Girl.
Listen, we got this. We got this,
3,
okay?
4, 5. Got it. So we got 10, 20, 30, 3, 6, 7, 8. We're at 38 damage. We're getting there.
There's like probably one more round of this. Me getting that fireball in there was
Don't hurt yourself. Pat
critical.
yourself on the back.
Was critical, everyone.
I'm going to come out of this without any damage,
it was
too.
critical.
Assassin Bishop, he kills for the good of God. That is the actual Assassin's Creed plot.
All right. Next round.
Every time I play Assassin's Creed, I'm just like, why don't you just let us play Assassins? Why do you have to add all this weird stuff in there? Next round. Okay, you're going to shuffle them up?
Yep.
I have 3, 4 cards. I've got my cards. That's how helpful I am.
You've been very, very helpful. Hello, Silent Love. How are you doing today?
Let's go on. We're playing Adventure Tactics with the new expansion stuff.
We hope you had a really good weekend. So, enemy. That's not cool.
Is it me?
No.
Oh. Is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Okay, so I think here's what we should do. We should move you up. So you can move yourself up 1, right?
Uh-huh.
And then we can always use this to move you up.
Okay. Okay.
So we'll use this, which is something new in the new box here, where you get like 1 chance to go ahead and change this here. So we'll move you up first. How's that sound?
Yeah.
So hopefully you can get in a chop before anything happens. Although, actually, you may not be the best person to do that, because how are you going to get around there?
What?
You can't go through anybody.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I don't know. Let's put you back.
I mean, still.
That's not going to work.
Yeah, I might have to spend like almost like my whole action just getting over there.
Yeah.
I'll stay back here then. Let's let
some people move
Let's let the
around, because you're
druid
not
go
going to be able to
first.
do stuff. Okay.
Let's let the earth touch go.
Which is Lament. So Bala moves and uses Black Hole. Star Pillars make a basic attack.
Star Pillar's gonna hit her sister this time.
I think so. So they're going to move. So they move over here towards their sister. They're really angry with their sister. Like, is this... So this coming to Kickstarter, is it live yet? I believe it dropped
It is
today.
live.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it is Adventure Tactics in Alchemy. And that is the expansion that we're playing with.
Just look up Adventure Tactics, you'll see it.
Yeah, I believe you can go ahead and get the base game.
It's
in there and
Adventures in
everything.
Alchemy.
Adventures in Alchemy. Let's see here. So
Yeah. That's pretty cool because it comes with this little Goblin Alchemist, which I'm super excited to delve further into these characters.
each hero has pulled 3 spaces towards the star pillar if it is not knocked out. And then Kalar's pulled 3 spaces towards Bala. So, yeah, we're going to go 1, 2, 3.
Just get up in there,
Well,
lady.
that seems weird. We're just like, and then we got pulled all together. That's not cool.
All that AoE.
Right? Okay, and then uses Black Hole, Star Pillars, make a basic attack. The Star Pillars here have a range of 3. They're going to roll a white dice.
Okay.
So they're gonna make a basic attack on everybody there.
So
3.
3? Yeah, that's my first damage. No, Red Warrior needs health badly.
We're gonna have 3 here. And
Laney's
then
good.
right here as well.
3?
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, I don't like being pulled far away. That's not sweet.
Yeah, that's not good. All right.
So it's gonna be the earth touched, right? What do they got?
Okay, Kalar moves and uses bark skin, which is good. I like bark skin. Let's move them like on the other side,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I think they only have 2 movement though. They're short.
Wow. Is it 2?
3. They have 3 movement.
They can get a little bit further over.
I want them just to get like on the other side of this. Just on the other side.
Just push them.
Oops.
All right, so then it goes.
Then it's your turn. You are going to be very useful over there.
Man, I'm really far away. All right, so first things first. I am going to go ahead and use my basic move here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to have to use a basic move here. And go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think that it was good that you were way over there because I don't think anybody else would have been able to recover as easily like that. Phone is getting ready to die. I'll check this out later. It looks cool. Thanks so much for joining us, Nosferatu.
Can I attack diagonally or I have to be right up on them?
No, you have to be right up on them. Everything in this, you pretty much can't do anything diagonally unless it's like very specific things. Like I have a specific card that says well, I can move 1 move diagonally and stuff like that. The majority of the stuff in this game is orthogonally.
I thought so. All right, I can't do anything. Then I had to use all my stuff to get there.
Okay, what does Laney have?
I
They're
don't know.
like right there. They can smack them around too. They got a basic attack. Let's do that.
Red die?
Roll a red die. Boom. 4
4
damage. We got to be getting close, right?
I think so. So we got here, we got 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, we're like 2 away.
They don't have another basic attack, and they can't make anybody else do an attack, because that would have been awesome.
Because what did you say their health was at? Because we're at 42 damage right now.
Yeah, no, they just need like 1 more attack on them.
They
But
should
Laney doesn't have anything
heal
else.
the boss. Make this tougher.
No.
Heal the boss. Make it tougher.
You can actually make the game tougher or easier, too, by the amount of like revives and stuff like that.
Right, because we all get knocked out. It's over. It's over. It's done. It's done.
We're
deal.
going to move them back a little, like that. Just in case.
Okay.
I feel like that's a safe distance,
That would have
okay?
been nice if they would have gotten the heck out of my way earlier.
That's my turn.
I should have moved the other way. I thought about it too late. I was like,
I have some basic attacks.
I had a bunch of basic attacks. Just do them. Are you within range?
Yes.
Do your attacks then. What are you waiting for? I can't wait till upgrade them dies.
All right.
Do it. Twerk your way to victory.
The victory twerk. 4. That does it, right?
4, 5, 6. Yeah, 46.
Oh, yeah.
What is their health at?
Theirs is 45. It's 45 for a
Boom.
3-player. Oh. That was
killed her.
rude.
The sister is dead.
They're knocked out, Doctor.
that's right.
Yeah, they're
This is a
knocked
nice game.
out. Okay.
They're just sleeping.
So what's their resolution?
So do we throw like a Pokeball at them now, or what's
And then
up?
you catch them? Gotta catch them all?
Yeah, and then we just have an elfin
No,
ball.
we read the remaining
let me see
stuff
what we
on
got
here.
going on here.
Okay?
All right, so we won easily. I mean, we did a really good job.
I'm just gonna say
everyone.
my fireball was the prime play. That's what really tipped this game. I'm just gonna say
Ooh, we got the success plus. That's the second time.
most valuable player right here.
Success! You've defeated Bala, the Star Seeker. Kala, the Earth Touch, howls with glee and wipes tears on mirth from her eyes. Ow, wow, wow, wow! All heroes advance 1 level. Unlock the Druid class for play. Heroes receive the following from supply to loot. The staff. We had 1 item selected from the sisters depending on hero count. Bramble shield. There's the Bramble shield. Silk robes. We each get we get 1 bag of gold. Now you must consult the sisters. Go on to page 6. And there's a failure on here. Oh, nice. Even on the failure here, if the party's defeated, all heroes advance 1 level and then unlock the druid still. You still get to continue. That's nice. So it's like I said, it's pretty good for kids. If you're playing with your children and you lose, you don't want to have them be like, meh. you still get to advance the story. You're not just like, oh, replay this over and over and over again.
Pilar's staff is make a basic attack with +1 damage and then heal.
If you wouldn't mind, is it accessible for you to get the hero upgrades, like the elite class ones, or not really?
From here or just overall?
They're all in there.
Yeah. I was going to go through some of these things first, and then I'll go ahead and grab them.
just talk a little bit about what stuff you can get?
Yeah, so like here's some of the basically bad guy upgrades and stuff like that. The art, right? We were saying that in the beginning of the game so much. It's so adorable. I was going for the Oracle in the game. Like, I really wanted Lainey to become the Oracle. They look super sweet, right? And then, let's see here. Okay, so here's some of the class upgrades that you have here.
We're just messing with stuff. You do your thing.
So I thought the Mimic was really interesting.
Look at that. Mwah! Jeff's kiss.
I thought the Mimic was really interesting because they have Devour and Mimicry, and then you got Command Word and Absorption, which are all cards that you're going to be adding to your deck there. But what you're doing
That'd actually be good as a tank almost, too, because you can just get in there and, like, absorb health and everything.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the Mimic is a really interesting class to play. But the first level that you would level up, like, if we were leveling up and I wanted my wizard now to become a wizard Mimic, I could just take the first of this particular class here, and I'm going to add...
2 health.
Right, and then I'm going to add the class feature Devour and then the passive basic Mimicry here.
Nice, which is what I had on the side. Like, that's why I had toughness and the ability to do the basic move and everything.
But here's the prerequisites down here. I'm going to show you the card. They're at the bottom. So actually my wizard would not be able to. I don't know if you all can see it, but at the very bottom here they have the prerequisites in order to become this class. So for this one in particular, you would have to have 1 in Fighter, 1 in Wizard, and 1 in Archer. So if I had taken the Fighter and Archer class, then I would actually be able to get the Mimicry class, and then I can start leveling that up as I go through here. What else? They got the Oracle cards here. We get Philosopher's Stone and Divination. Let me go through some of these.
Yeah, I got to level up to be a gladiator.
So like for the Devour's heal equal to the amount of damage dealt. If this defeats an enemy, you permanently gain +1 maximum HP, everyone. +1 maximum HP. That is like such a freaking awesome ability. Like a Mimicry tank would be amazing.
Why I wanted to go gladiator is you get to actually mark somebody as your chosen foe, or you can like draw a card. So you can challenge them basically. You can be adaptable, which is make a basic move or basic attack card gets added in. So you get to like, it gets to be whatever you need it to be at that time. And so I thought that was really important since I was doing a lot of the moving and attacking.
Also, whenever you are in between games, they give you tuck boxes for all the characters here. And you actually put all of your cards in this little tuck box, and that saves your game for you. So you have all your cards in there, and you're just able to pull them all out with the deck you've built and then progress from there, which I think is really, really nice. That makes it nice and super easy to save your spot. And this guy right here that I'm showing you, it's part of this thing, but we don't have any information on it. So, like, I don't know what this cool water world is, but I want in there, okay? I don't know what's happening here.
It's a swirl.
It looks amazing, though, right?
That makes sense. I mean, this is a prototype. I mean, the base game is the actual game, and then the rest is prototype.
Absolutely. And then they give you, like, a bunch of extra of your passive abilities here. You want to see the big box, Doctor?
Yeah, if you just show everybody just the big box to kind of give them an idea of what it kind of looks like. I just want to see you lift it more than anything else.
The twist and lift?
The twist and lift.
Plus, in the big box here.
Yeah, I'll put my hands under it so you're not crushing it. Okay.
That's fine. Well, I didn't put on any minis. The big box here.
You can see the big campaign book that comes with it is this big book here.
Go ahead.
She's going to clean this up, so it's going to be amazing.
Thanks.
Check out this sweet campaign guide. Look at that. It tells you everything you need to know. All the different little paths.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Yeah, it's
Spoilers.
too much. It's an elemental with a rotating map element that attacks you.
Oh, that's amazing.
And what I really like
it.
is you've got all your different character classes here and everything, and when you level up, it makes a really big difference what you want to level up to, but you always start off with one of the basic characters. You got your little tuck box. It is sweet.
I really wanted to show you how they have everything separated in here. I really liked this. All the little tabs here. Right above, you have all your cards in here. You can pull everything very quickly. Like, here's all your extra abilities and stuff that you can eventually add to your decks and everything. And so everything's nicely separated. And then anything you collect as a party, if we collect gold as a party, you have a separate little supply items tab and, you know, party items tab and stuff like that, that you can stuff them in there and save that for that. And then you have random encounters that happen as well.
We lucked out that our random encounter ended up being a merchant. And we can use our bags of gold to buy stuff.
So you have random encounters that are also prompted in the book as you go along, which I thought was really, really cool. And then, of course, you have all of the boss decks in here. Like, there's just so much good stuff. So much good stuff. What else? We got all the chips and everything, all the people in here. They did such a fantastic job with this. We saw the Kickstarter originally, and I was like, oh, we should get that. We should get that. And now, after getting this, I'm super sad that we didn't get it and get all the extra Kickstarter
I know we want to get the hero. If we can find a way to get the hero pack, that would be cool. Because 3 extra elite classes. Like I said, I think for me the biggest thing is we're probably after this we're going to reset this and start playing it with our kids, so that way we've got 3 actual players. We're not splitting a character. Right. And seeing the path they want to go.
So, us playing the 3 characters was not just showing off that one character. You have to play at least a 3-player game or plus.
Yeah,
but
3 to 5.
They're not saying that you have to play. You have to have 3 people at your table. Just that you have to divide. Solo. Yeah, you have to divide those characters up amongst everybody.
Like a lot of dungeon crawlers, you got to bring three characters with you.
Right, exactly. Which is Makes not sense. Really that bad to manage with the decks, because I feel like in some of those big expansive things, you're trying to keep track of so many things on so many boards that it can become troublesome. But since you have decks, yeah, since you have decks here that you're just pulling stuff from, and you like it's so simple to just go through and switch characters. You just pull new cards, and you're like, oh, like this is from this deck. It's totally fine. So thank you for everybody who joined us today.
I was enjoying the story. It was nice. It's
cute, right?
I know I tend to lean towards grimdark, but it was nice having a story where you're like, oh, you meet this person, and then they want to join your party, and you go along and you fight some stuff, and then you're like, oh, wow. We almost, like, when we played our first one, we almost died. Lainey kept getting knocked out. We were like, come on, Lainey.
I know.
Stay alive.
It's not the cuteness doesn't mean that it's necessarily an easy game to play. You still have to be really tactical with it. You can't just run in there, sword swinging, fireballs all over the place.
I mean, I can. It's not recommended, though.
You still have to be very tactical, but it's nice that, I mean, this is a total gateway game into this whole dungeon crawl-esque, like, campaign style games.
How easy it is just to play.
Yeah. Super easy just to take out and put on the table. I really enjoy that.
You get to throw potions at people. You get to twerk your wizard up to brambles. All kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, you can do what you want with it.
But thank you for everybody who joined us today. So, if you are interested in the Kickstarter, it is live and in the link in the description. We also have links for the Game Topper table if you're interested in that, as well as the game trays that we always have out on the table. If you are new to our channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Ring the bell so you get notified whenever we go live, because whenever we go live, it is so much fun talking with all of you. We really have a ton of fun.
Yeah, every time we go live, we're both there. Unless one of us isn't.
Unless one of us isn't, yeah. No, but you all out there make our show so much fun. You make us laugh, like we're here to make you laugh. And that's the whole point of board games, is playing games with other people. So we really love having all of you in chat.
Right, and we've got a lot of exciting games coming up. We're going to play Maximum Apocalypse. I've actually got some games over here. I don't know if I'm supposed to even tell you about this, but for upcoming content, we got a little bit of this guy. Little Fall of the Mountain King. I don't know if I was supposed to not say that.
I'm super excited about that.
And then on Game Boy Geek, we will end up playing some of that Destiny's game, if you guys have heard of that one. So lots more content coming up. Lots more content.
Super fun. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see all of you later in the week. Bye.
Bye.